What's up, Grant?
What's up, Barry Baller? What's up?
Hey, I put a couple hours of prep work in for this call right here, so I hope it comes through.
Floor is yours.
Thank you. Hey, Grant, I want to start off talking about the 49ers run game, all right? Eli Mitchell for the year, 4.7 yards per carry. That's pretty damn good. Deebo Samuel, 6.2. I mean, that's outrageous.
Yeah, outrageous. Okay? Yeah. That's Madden.
It is, and I'm getting to Madden
Rookie
in a minute.
Mode.
In the NFC Championship, what did our backs average? 2.4 yards per carry in this NFC Championship. So it was drastic, right? So when I'm go ahead.
So why? Yeah. So why?
Yes. So when I'm watching it live, right, I'm thinking, oh, we can't run the ball. The Rams are stacking the box. That was my initial thought, right? I watched it a second time on Monday, right? Watched it back. And my thought was, the Rams are run committing. Run committing is a feature in Madden. When the ball's hiked, you can flick the right analog stick down, and your defense sucks up to play the run. And that's what it looked like the Rams. I was like, these guys are run committing, right?
Yeah.
I watched the game a third time last night. All right. And I came up with a conspiracy theory, to be honest, Grant. And I know you like conspiracy theories.
I do.
But the way the Rams were playing the run, it looked like they knew it was coming, Grant. I'm telling you. I'm thinking either as a baseball player, pitchers occasionally give tells.
Just getting like huge jumps off first base. Like, wow, that was a hell of a jump. Yeah, exactly. Or just crushing your curveball every single time it's coming. One or the other two. Yeah, I'm with you, man. Because, the Niners were quite predictable. They ran on like every first down. But yeah, there was like never any hesitation with the linebackers. Never like, oh, no, it was just boom, boom, boom.
I swear, it looked like they knew it was coming. Every time we're running the ball, this defense is sucking up the linebackers. They're run blitzing. I was like, my God, these guys knew the run was coming. That's literally how it felt. And me, I'm not a conspiracy theorist guy. I don't usually have takes like that. But just watching the game back multiple times, that's what I saw. They knew
that's
the
not
run
even a conspiracy. That happens in football all the time, especially between opponents that have faced each other a lot.
Yeah. I mean, the 2.4 yards per carry against the Rams in this NFC Championship, it was the lowest of the year. It was the
where
lowest
did that come from? No one expected that.
All the box scores. I was box score searching last night. I was like, is there a game? The only game that was even close was we averaged 2.6 against the Packers week 3. And all the other games were 3, 4, 5, 6 yards per carry. Deebo had a 10 yards per carry game. It was outrageous.
Let me ask you a question, man. Yeah. If they played Lance and went 11 on 11 in this game, you think they would have won?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you know why? They would have been able to run the ball. Everyone's with Lance, the passing game, forget the passing game. The running game improves. 11 on 11, 10 on 11. It's math. Sorry.
No, you're good. Hey, so that was my first point. I want to get to my second point, and that's Anthony Lynn. Okay. After we hired Anthony Lynn last night, I wanted to do some research. I've heard that he's this run game savant, right? So I wanted to figure out, is he a gap scheme runner? Is he a zone scheme? I was doing some research, right? What I found out about Anthony Lynn had nothing to do with X's and O's. All right, Grant?
Yeah.
Did you know Anthony Lynn was struck by a vehicle when he was crossing the street? A car's coming off the freeway, struck him. He went 40 feet in the air. He nearly died.
Wow.
Nearly died. And he credited the first responders for saving his life.
Wow.
All right. And actually, it was a Super Bowl commercial. It was a really emotional commercial that aired in the Super Bowl a few years ago, talking about this incident. And Anthony Lynn got to meet the first responders. Anyway, another tidbit about Anthony Lynn. This guy built a school in Tanzania in an area where he raised $350,000, built a school in Tanzania in an area where very few receive an education. Okay.
Wow.
Yes. Yeah. And this was they aired it on ESPN. I was watching it all last night. I'm like, oh my God, this guy's amazing. They asked Rex Ryan, what makes Anthony Lynn so special? Rex Ryan was moved to tears when he was talking about Anthony Lynn.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah. And Louis Riddick was also on there, and he called Anthony Lynn the definition of leadership. Okay, that's so you got high quality individuals speaking very highly of Anthony Lynn.
And he doesn't seem like he was necessarily in Kyle Shanahan's network. So that's great that he extended and found someone that he may not know that well.
Actually, that's my last point on Lynn. He was He was. Anthony Lynn was with the Denver Broncos when Kyle Shanahan was a ball boy. I watched an interview with
Oh, as a
Shanahan.
player. As a player.
Yeah, as a
Sure.
player. Yeah, he was
Okay.
with the Broncos. Kyle
Okay.
Shanahan was a ball boy, and Shanahan in an interview said Anthony Lynn was his dad's favorite player.
Oh,
And
boom. 97 and 99. Damn.
yeah.
2
And
carries.
Kyle Shanahan spoke about how he used to warm up with the team and hang out with Anthony Lynn. So they were
That's cool.
buddies like when Shanahan was a kid growing up. So now it's full circle. Now they got him on the staff. So I thought that was pretty cool. I was amazed. I'm like, oh my God, this Anthony Lynn, dude, this guy's a class act.
Yeah. That's great, man. Well, thank you for telling us all this background about the Niners' newest coach. That's very interesting. I didn't know these things about him. Thank you.
No problem. Hey, Grant, I got one last thing on Jimmy G trade value. Can I get it in real quick?
Go for it.
I don't think he has any trade value, Grant. All right. I feel like that's the unpopular.
Yeah.
I've been saying that. Yeah.
Yeah.
For about a year now. And I feel like it's the unpopular opinion right now. I'm hearing a lot of people saying, oh, we're going to get a second round or at least a third. Occasionally you'll hear someone say, oh, a first round pick for Jimmy's. He's mediocre. He's injury prone, right? If I'm a GM, I'm not risking my whole career on the back of Jimmy G, like pounding the table. We need this guy. He was just surrounded by weapons, great coaching. And it's like we got the most out of Jimmy G that was possible. So, and contractually, Grant, he's getting paid between Russell Wilson and Matt Stafford, 27 mil a year. He's not worth that. So I'm thinking GMs are going to say, you know what? The Niners are going to cut him, and we're going to get him for a lot cheaper than 27 mil. We're going to sign him at 15 mil per. And so why do we need to trade for him when the Niners are going to cut him? So I hope I'm wrong, and I hope we do get a first round pick or a second round pick, but I'm not sure he has any trade value, Grant.
I feel you on that, man. I do. Great call, man. Thanks for coming in.
See ya.
Peace. He had the pen in the ear and the hand. He had double pen. That's how you know he was not messing around. Like that. Doesn't Barry Baller do that when he's on the show? He's like, hey, Grant, what's up? All right, I got 3 things I want to talk about. First, I want to talk about D'Amico Ryans. D'Amico, I was like, damn, Eric, chill. I'm just saying, I love Eric, though. He does that, though, doesn't he? All right, Grant, I got 3 things I want to say. First off, D'Amico Ryan, this guy, so good. Where you at? Where you at, Barry Baller?